Telling you, Adventures of Gil and the Wrecking Yards. Today I went to the wrecking yards. It's because it was all about fun, it was just for fun. And then I went in there to look for parts for this car, the RAV4. But you know what? It's like, the main thing I wanted was, it was the mirror. I wanted to get the mirror for this, and I got one. But it was $45. That's rip off, and I had to take the part off myself. It used to be called Ecology Wrecking Yard, but they changed the name. Pick Your Part is the new name or something. I lost the the cover that was on this spare tire. I lost it. Oh well. And then I was looking for a door. If they had a door with the same collar, I would have went for it too. But that's only if they were gonna ask like $50 for each door. I would have done it. But if they asked $40 for that mirror, I can imagine what they would have been asking for the door. So forget it. I would say forget it. Just fix it myself. Just get the Bondo and fix it up myself. It costs like pennies to do that. So anyways, so I'm going to show you the video right now. Today is July 12th, 2025. So this is welcome to the Adventures of the Wrecking Yards with Gil. Alright, see ya. Telling, this is crazy, man. This would bring back memories here. This brings back memories, like when I used to go here. I used to do this on a regular basis, like go to this wrecking yard right here. I used to go here on a regular basis. Yeah. Wow, what are the peak of the things that I remember? What was like the main things I remember about this? Well, my Mazda days, the days of my Mazda. What's like the first thing that comes to my mind about when I go here? What's the first thing that comes to my mind? Or like, wow, my Mazda, like the peak of the times was during the days I had my Mazda 66, the tan one, the tan collared. Shit. That's like the peak of the times that I remember about these places. Because I used to go here. I used to always go here regularly. Then during my Mazda days, shit, I tell you, totally. So yeah, this wrecking yard right here, totally, man. I used to go over here, man. So yeah, like, the peak of the times was like, I remember I used to go here during the Mazda Protege days too. Moly, yeah. And then I remember I used to go here all the time, during the times when I had my Mazda 66, the tan one especially. Yeah. The entrance of the yard, the transmission. Damn. Yeah, these cars, man, what the heck? Oh, okay. Okay, some car. Shit, some of these cars. Yeah, they have a bunch of, yeah. I hadn't been in here in a long time, man. Wow, Kia. Yeah, these newer Ultimas, man. Yeah. It's crazy, man. What are some of these cars doing here, man? Some of these cars look too new to be broken down, man. I know they gotta have a car like mine over here. I know they have to have a RAV4 in here somewhere. That one's like a RAV4. It's a trip, man. Moly. It's a trip, man. Yeah, some of these cars are too new, man. Yeah, some of these are too new to be in the wrecking yard, man. Shit, I want to find a car like mine. But it's probably not going to be here, but. Oh, okay, they probably might have a car like mine. Shit, Toyota Camry. Man, what is this car doing in here, man? How could a Toyota be in a wrecking yard? My screwdriver fell out. Yeah. Find it. Seems like they have a lot of Ultimas in here. Toyota Highlander. Well, imports. I mean, I have to find a car that looks like mine. So I gotta walk around and find a car like mine.
They're doing so fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh. What happened?
Oh, you want to help me?
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking for a car like ours. Telling you. Shit. Be nightmares. Yeah, some of these cars are too new to be here, man. Some of these cars shouldn't be in here. Yeah. I mean, like, it's funny that a lot of these cars are in better condition than my car is. But, well, this one, you know, I'm seeing a lot of these cars here, man. Ultimas, and they're pretty new, too. Ford. Trying to find the place. Shit. A Hyundai. Well, you know, it's funny because sometimes people don't know what they're doing when they junk their cars. Because sometimes they could actually be in good condition, but they don't want to bother to fix it, you know. Still looking for a car that looks like mine. Yeah, I mean, you got some newer car. They have a lot of newer stuff apparently. Hope I didn't lose any tools now. You know, I was like, I probably could have went in here to get like a radiator fan for my edge, but then now this one would not have worked because it was smashed in the front end. Mollies. Oh yeah. I don't know if they're mixing up the cars here or if they have them in like in a certain order or what. I mean, an engine. It's hard to know if these engines are good or not. Honda. Hyundai. This one looks like a Ford. I would wonder. And the radiator fan, no, it would not have worked. I'm seeing a lot of Sentras in there. I mean, I have to keep looking. Mazda, a Hyundai. And a car like Hector's old car. Telling you, so yeah. Crazy because they have a classic car. Classic car. Yeah. They have a car that looks kind of like the Mercury. This one looks like the Mercury, but it's not. I mean, this is like the car that the Mercury looked like. And this is the car that I thought it was when I saw my Mercury. Yeah. I wonder if I could just grab a headlight in here. I mean, it's just like the Mercury. I mean, like the front end of it looks just like the Mercury. My Mercury. Yeah. It's crazy, man. And then and of course I cannot find a car like mine's over here. I mean, I almost never ever come around a car that's like mine's in the wrecking yard, you know. When I go to these wrecking yards to look for a car like mine, and they never seem to have a car that's like mine. Never. So yeah. I mean, they have like a lot of older. Well, they have a lot of Honda Accords and stuff. They have a lot of Hondas in here, man. I feel like these cars are all mixed in here. I mean, there's no particular order that I know of, anyway. Yeah, these cars, they're mixed. They put just random brands. They used to kind of like sort them out, but yeah, I'm just here for fun. And I was hoping to get a mirror for my car. I mean, the mirror for the RAV4. That's what I actually came. Oh wow, they actually do have a car like mine's. Oh my god. Damn. It's the same engine too, same model. Oh wow, they actually have the part I want, huh? Shit, man. Wow, they actually have a car like mine's. Too bad it's not the same color though. Because if it would have been the same color, I would have wanted to get the... God damn. It's just like my car. Shouldn't they have the mirror? Yeah. It's a trip, man. Same car as mine. Wow, they actually have a car like mine. If it would have been the same color, I would have totally took the doors, man. I would have totally, man. Too bad it's not the same color, though. Dang, but I do need the mirror. I mean, at least I have the mirror that I need. Cool. Telling you, yeah. So I'm getting the mirror out of this car. Yeah. So yeah, totally, totally need this mirror, man. It's a little cracked, but I could probably exchange parts. But telling you, so I got this mirror, which I need on my car. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if there's any other parts available. I mean, see if there's any other things. I guess they already put all this. I guess they put the prices. I don't know if they put the prices or they just put these stickers on the car so they could scan it. That's funny, man. So yeah, I would have totally got the door, man. If it would have been the same color, I would have totally done it, man. The mirror's good enough. I'm gonna look for other cars that might look like mine. I saw an Edge in here. So I gotta get my stuff before, because I don't want anyone to rip me off. A RAV4. Yeah, I mean, it's all the parts I could think of. Yeah. You don't know what all this is. It's an umbrella. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, they have a stereo in here. I wonder if it's good or not. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is a good one. Yeah. One of those things that I had bad experiences with in these wrecking yards is when I accidentally left a tool behind. Man, I fucking hate that. I hate when that happens, man. When I've done things like that so many times. I've done that so many times, accidentally leaving a tool behind and shit. Yeah, so I guess that's everything. I don't need the other mirror. I mean, so I want to go to where the Edge is at. There's a lot of these cars over here, man. There's a lot of these Nissan. Yeah, because I've been hearing a lot about the transmissions, the CVT and shit. There's an Edge. Oh, wow, how funny. Oh wow, this one actually has a little gas cap. The other one, my Edge, did not have one because it was one of those that don't have one. Yeah. I forgot to This one fell out of my hand. Make sure I'm not going to be losing the tool. I've done it so many times where I left a tool behind, you know. And I may have saved a little money on that car part, but in exchange of having lost the tool there. And I have not seen a car like my Kia. Oh yeah, shit, there's something else I want to get. I want to find a car that has that looks as close to the Lexus as possible, because it's missing a headrest on the back seat. I have to get that. Shit, I mean, I don't even know which car is closest to the Lexus in here. Well, Camry, I think a Camry. I feel like I saw one. So anyway, so this is my adventures in the wrecking yards. Telling you. Now, it'd be nice if I could find a Lexus like mine's over here, because I need that headrest. Yeah, because when I bought the car, I didn't realize that it was missing a headrest on the passenger seat, or on one of the seats on the back. Yeah, this van is just like the one that I used to have. I had one just like this one. It's a Dodge Caravan, Grand Caravan. It was a good car. I mean, like the Dodge Grand Caravan that I had at the time, it was a pretty good car overall. I mean, it was not a bad car. I mean, the transmission did break, you know, when I bought it. Only a week later it broke, but I didn't pay that much for the car, so I paid $2,000 to replace the transmission at less than 100,000 miles on it, but I only paid like $5,000 for the car at the time. So I mean, the price, I mean, paying the $2,000, I took it as having paid $7,000 for a car with a brand new transmission. And that brand new transmission, it gave me to 50,000 miles, and then I sold the car because I didn't need it. It was a good car overall. I mean, even though I had some little problems with it, like I had the computer break on the on that car, the van. But that was $500. I mean, well, yeah. But even though all those things break and stuff, I mean, I still made use of the car. I mean, I'm telling you. So more of these Hyundais. I can't find. So yeah, I can't find a car. I cannot find a Lexus that's like mine's over here. Oh well. I'll probably just have to order it somewhere. There's Ultima right here. I had a car like this. Well, there's a 2006. I had a car like this. Yeah. An Ultima. So I'm trying to think what to do next. An Escort. I'm wondering where I could find a Lexus. I have to keep trying, you know. Damn, I gotta find one. Yeah, I mean, probably might have to call it quits on finding a car like the Lexus. Probably have to call it quits for the Lexus. Because I don't see any Lexuses like mine's over here. I'll have to keep trying, I guess. I mean, some of these cars, I mean, they're in here for an obvious reason, which is like an accident or something. But probably could have gone. I'm telling, so I'm going to all corners of the world. I'm going to all corners of this wrecking yard to see if I can find a car like mine's. So, yeah. To see if they have, you know, it's funny, I only found one Lexus in here, only one, and it's, I believe it's an older one. And then, but apparently the interior, well, it's not the same model as the one that I got, but there's a Toyota. You know what, it's like I have to, I'm probably gonna call it quits for the day. So yeah, I mean, this car right here, I used to have one like this. It was a Eclipse. I had an Eclipse. So yeah, I had a 2002 Eclipse. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it the day over here. But at least I got the mirror. So that was like the more important thing that I wanted. So okay, well. So anyways. Hyundai. You know, I could tell you, I mean, it's like I've seen a bunch of Nissans in here, like a lot of Nissans in here. I mean, and they're pretty newer too, newer Nissans too. That's what I'm seeing a lot of over here. And of course, I'm seeing a lot of Accords and mostly Accords. Actually, I don't see Civics. But it's mostly Accords, like in the 2000s, in the 2000 range, but not the newer ones. But for the Nissans, I'm seeing a lot of newer Nissans in here. So yeah. Oh well, okay, I'm gonna call it the day over here. So yeah, gonna go pay for the mirror, and I'm ready to go. All right. So my adventures of the wrecking yards is done now. And I already bought the mirror and put it on. And it was $43, man. It's like a ripoff, man. I could have got it for less than that on eBay. I mean, but since I was already there. But then again, eBay, sometimes they're selling them for like 70 bucks. But, or other regular parts store would sell them for like maybe $75 used. I mean, but I got this one for $43 with taxes and everything. I mean, that's about how much to expect to pay for a mirror. I mean, I guess. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna take a drive on this street, Riverside Street, Rialto. These were like our big hangouts in the house that I used to live in 2010. I'll actually drive by the house right now. I'll show you guys right now. I drive by the house that I used to live in. It was on Wilson Street, down the street over here. Like it was near this street here, near Riverside Street. And this was our big hangout right here in this area. But all this wasn't here though before. I mean, oh, there's In-N-Out right there. Walmart. Well, Walmart, I mean, I have videos of us going here back in the 2009 and stuff. 2010. But, I mean, I'm telling you, it's been empty here for a while, so I would wonder eventually they would build something here, eventually. It's imaginable. So, yeah. So, yeah. I think I just passed by that one park that I go to. Telling you, so, yeah, I mean, anyways. Out there. E-bikes. I have the dolly. I have the dolly back there because I was using that to carry my toolbox. You know, over here, like when we were looking at a house, we were looking at a house in this area somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. Well, this was another hangout that we used to do a lot of, especially Little Caesars. This was my big hangout during the time that I was living in the house in 2010. Yeah, right here. This was like our big hangout right here. I know I have a video of El Super there in 2008. I have a video of that store when we used to go there. Telling you. Thai food. Thai. I like to say Thai. I think that, how do they pronounce that word? Thailand or Thai food maybe. Okay, and then past the Thai food area, I used to turn this way to go home. The bicycle shop. Huh. I used to get my haircuts there at this haircutting place. And then this was me, like when I would go home. This is where I used to go home to. Yeah, I used to live in this street right here. Yeah, you know, it's gotten really different over here. It did not used to get filled up with cars like this. I mean, hell no. I mean, it used to be a lot more emptier than this, man. The parking lots. But now it's like it's totally filled up with cars, you know. I mean, I used to always be able to get a parking in the front of our house. But I mean, but now it's always full. It's always full of cars over here. Yeah. So yeah, I think our house is coming up. The house I used to live. This was the next door to that house I used to live to. Well, this is the house right here. Right here. I used to live right there. That was my house. They made some changes on the house. Yeah, I lived right there. I mean, in this street. I'm gonna drive by it again. Yeah, I used to live in this neighborhood, man. But then look how full the parking lot is, man. I remember my neighbor right here. And then this is the house I used to live in right here. See, they fixed it up really nice now. I mean, they fixed it up really nice. But that's where we used to live, so I mean. Telling you, guys, see, this is the street. Riverside and South Street. Yeah, I used to live in this area. So anyways, And then George's. We never used to go to this restaurant. I don't know why. I mean, it's a good place. I mean, it's a good tasting place. I mean, the burgers great, taste good there. So yeah, I mean, over here. One thing I complained about that neighborhood was the train, man. We used to have the train. It was noisy, man. I mean, like we would always have the train passing by, and it was like noisy. It was noisy. I mean, they would be loud, you know, like I mean, and like it would wake us up at night and stuff, you know. That was a little complaint that I had there, but I lived with it for 6 years, so I mean, yeah. Yeah, and then of course this was my big hangout here too, like during the mobile home days, during the times when I lived in that mobile home. I mean, I hung out here a lot too. I mean, back in my days, and especially like in the early 2000s, well, like the first year or two that I lived here, and in that mobile home. Telling you, so right here. So anyways, Foothill Street right here. I used to like to ride my bike in this area too. I mean, I still do. I mean, but I can't ride that bike in this kind of weather, you know. I mean, when it's hot. So, okay, yeah, it was a house that we were looking at when we bought our house, the one we're in now. It was a house we were looking at. We saw a house over here, and it was this one right here. Jenny Lynn nicknamed this the shed house. This one right here. We saw this house, and that house sold. That one sold for $530,000 right here in Rialto on Riverside Street. I mean, that would have been a pretty nice location. I mean, but the house was older. It's an older house than the one that we have now, so. This is Molly. So, the adventures of driving on Riverside Street in July 12th, 2025. This is the way it looks as of this date. So yeah. Telling you. So this is the ouch. No, this is the Foothill Street. No, this Baseline Street. And where it used to be Big Lots, which died. Big Lots died there. So, yeah. So this is Molly. So yeah, I mean, anyways. So I hope you liked this video of this Riverside Street tour and everything. And I went to the wrecking yard, so I mean, apparently they didn't have any Lexuses in there. I mean, they had no Lexus in there. But I was lucked out to find a car like this one, the RAV4. Because the mirror is the main thing I wanted. So, I mean, that's the main thing. Main and only thing I wanted, but oh well, that's all. That's good enough for me. But it was just mostly for fun. It was mostly for fun that I went to the wrecking yards for. You know what? I would rather just buy it on eBay. I mean, buy the parts on eBay. It would be a lot easier. I mean, and the price is better on eBay. I mean, like shit. I mean, they're kind of rip-offs at the wrecking yards, man. So yeah, okay. All right. Well, I hope you liked this video. July 12th, 2025. All right. See ya. Telling you, adventures of Gil and the wrecking yards. Today I went to the wrecking yards. It's because it was all about fun, it was just for fun. And then I went in there to look for parts for this car. I mean, the RAV4. But you know what? It's like the main thing I wanted was the mirror. I wanted to get the mirror for this, and I got one. But it was $45. I mean, that's rip off, and I had to take the part off myself. I mean, it used to be called Ecology Wrecking Yard, but they changed their name. Pick Your Part is the new name or something. I lost the cover that was on this spare tire. I lost it. Oh well. And then, you know, I was looking for a door. If they had a door with the same color, I would have went for it too. But that's only if they were gonna ask like 50 bucks for each door. I would have done it. But if they asked $40 for that mirror, I can imagine what they would have been asking for the door. So forget it. I would say forget it. Just fix it myself. Just get the Bondo and fix it up myself. I mean, it costs like pennies to do that. So anyways, so I'm going to show you the video right now. Today is July 12th, 2025. So this is welcome to the adventures of the wrecking yards with Gil. All right, see ya.